But I asked the guy, so if I'm on time and I check in and everything's kosher, then you guys, I'm sitting out there for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, due to you guys, are you going to pay me $300? I believe that there are companies out there that do their level best to be on time, to not waste drivers' time. And then there's other companies out there that try to leverage whenever a driver's late, and sometimes you can't help but be late. You might run into a situation like I ran into recently, where I was given a load, but I didn't have enough time left on my clock, so I had to set for 24 hours because running recaps, I only had I think 4 hours, and I was going to pick up another 6 hours at midnight that night. So I had to sit almost 24 hours to get enough hours accumulated where I could run a load that was an 8-hour drive. But with living by that clock, road construction, accidents, delays at shippers, any number of things that can cause a driver to be late to a delivery that is totally beyond his or her control. I think that there's companies out there who work diligently to leverage that to their advantage. And Americold in Darien, Wisconsin, they're located at W8876 County Highway X, as in X-ray, in Darien, Wisconsin. These guys, in my opinion, are running a racket, because if you're 30 minutes late, they want to charge you $300 for being late. Now, whenever I was there and they tried to hit me with this $300 nonsense, I told them, but there's no skin off of my nose to take it right back to the shipper. All you had to do is just sign the bill of lading as being refused, sign it, date it, and I'm on my way. Now, I'm not going to pay your $300. They wouldn't do that. So they I think it wound up being $200, and I didn't pay it, shipper paid it. But that was something that was beyond my control, because I got the load late. Then I had to scale and then go right back to the shipper to have them take off, because no matter what I did, the way they had things loaded and how much they had on there, I was at almost 82,000 pounds. I couldn't possibly get legal. So I had to go back to the shipper, and oh my God, talk about slow. Anyway, that was beyond my control. If I was sitting down at the Dairy Queen wasting time, I could better understand. But I asked the guy, so if I'm on time and I check in and everything's kosher, then you guys, I'm sitting out there for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, due to you guys. Are you going to pay me $300? You going to pay me $200? Well, no, we don't pay the drivers. So this is a one-sided, basically an extortion. You're trying to penalize drivers for things that are beyond their control. And your solution to a driver being late, even 30 minutes late, rather than, say, listen, we'll have to work you in, or you need to reschedule, come back tomorrow, something like that. Oh, no. We would rather extort money from them. So here's to Americold. You guys, every driver out there, stay away from Americold, especially the one in Darien, Wisconsin. Again, they're at W8876 County Highway X, as in X-ray. This place is a joke. They're a rip-off. And their purpose there is to rip you off. Whenever these people get out here and they drive the roads and they experience these unexpected delays, then they might have room to talk. But when you got some yahoo sitting in an office somewhere, so we're going to start fining these guys $300. Yeah, you can kick rocks, buddy. So anyway, I don't typically like to get on here and talk about shippers or receivers, but sometimes they're so utterly ridiculous, they're so blatant in trying to make things more difficult for people. You just have to say something. So instead of posting a review on Google, I choose to do this. So you guys be safe and be aware of Americold in Darien, Wisconsin. I'll see you next time. Bye.